What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you some more custom zombies here on the PC. Today I'm going to be playing a map called ZCT. It's Nazi Zombie Chaos. It's made by ZCT Chaos. It's called Chaos. You've probably seen this on my channel once before. I did have the difficulty thingy disabled, so the zombies are not going to be teleporting around. This is not going to be a live commentary. This is me doing like post commentary. You know, when I play on PC, I use fraps, and with fraps, there's an option to disable your mic, and whenever I play Borderlands 2, I usually disable my mic because I could be in Skype call with somebody, you know, messing around, and instead, you know, I like having the game audio in the background. And, you know, if I am just randomly having a conversation, I try to do a commentary over it later. You'll hear the background voices. So I just leave it usually disabled until I want to record. And I played this just a little bit ago and did a live commentary on it for 48 minutes and did not have my mic enabled. So I figured I would do a post commentary for this and kind of talk to you guys about some things and let you guys just sit back and relax. And I'm actually kind of glad that the commentary itself didn't work out, because if you see my first playthrough of this, I will put the links in the description to this as well. If you guys want to check out my first attempt where I do fail right at the end, I'll put that in the description. But if you see my first one, I complained a lot, because if you do not know, I'll explain this map to you guys in detail, and I'll explain to you here in this first episode what you're watching now. I'll explain to you how this map works. But as you can see, all the rooms are square, and you've got like teleporters on each side of the room that are different colors: red, green, blue, and yellow. Each colored room has 2 switches for 2,000 points that you have to activate to be able to open the last teleporter that spawns you out where you actually buy the buyable ending. And it's all completely random, guys. In this game, you're going to see I pretty much stick to one color the entire time, hoping I'll eventually be led to that switch. But I got to change it up every once in a while, because later on you'll see that it kind of bounces me back and forth between the same 2 rooms. So, you know, ZCT Chaos, the maker of the map, has told me it's all random, man. Just, you know, stick to color, and eventually you'll go into that colored room with the switch. But it didn't seem like that was the case for me. It eventually seemed like it reached its peak to where I would bounce back and forth between 2 rooms. And you may ask me, like, dude, they all look the same. How do you know it was the same 2 rooms? Well, it happened with rooms that have perks in them. You know, like Speed Cola is in the green room. Jug, right there. Jug is in the red room. Double taps in yellow. Quick revives in blue room. You know, each color signifies a perk. And I just kept, you know, I kept going back and forth. I'd go to a green room, go back to the speed room. Go to a green room, go back to the speed room. So I'm not really sure how it works out. So, you know, just, you know, don't mind how I keep jumping through. But that's technically what you got to do to beat this map. You got to find the 2 switches. Eventually, you'll find a room with a teleporter in the middle after you've hit all 8 switches, and then it teleports you to an island, and you can buy the buyable ending. If you don't know what a buyable ending is, it's different than regular zombies in the fact that you don't play until you die or until you finally shut it off. You actually have a goal that you're trying to accomplish. In this case, it's 50,000 points to get on a rescue boat, and then it's over. So it's pretty awesome. You know, that's the main thing I like about custom zombies. The fact that, you know, those Bible endings, man. I wish Treyarch would do something, you know, even if it was a huge Easter egg, where you complete the Easter egg and I guess you could call it won. You know, you're done with that map, the game's over, but you won. Now, a lot of people don't agree with the Bible ending aspect. They're like, dude, zombies is a survival game. You know, we want to see how long we can last till we're overran, and that's cool. I mean, these maps that have Bible endings, nobody's forcing you to do the Bible ending. You could play forever if you wanted to. But at least the option's there for the guys that don't want to continue. They can actually buy it and feel a sense of, like, accomplishment to it, instead of just like, oh, we're done, you know, just shut your Xbox off, PC off, or, you know, whatever. So that's what I like about the custom zombies, where they got the Bible ending and stuff like that. There's a lot of amazing custom zombies out there. I know some of you may, for the first time, be seeing my custom zombies with this video, because I've got a few subscribers since Black Ops 2 came out, and man, I'm telling you right now, I post a lot of custom zombies. I've got, you know, with Black Ops 2, Borderlands 2, and stuff like that, I haven't posted much lately, but, you know, custom zombies is where it's at. If you're a zombie fan and you've got a decent PC that can run, you know, World at War doesn't need to have an uber elite PC to run, but if you've got one that can run them, dude, all these maps are free. There's thousands of them, and you will truly love it. I've got 2 playlists that have all the custom zombie maps that I've played in that playlist. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to do that. But I think what I'm going to do in the next episode with this is, you know, in the description is a link to my Twitter. What I'm going to do with episode 2 of this chaos, since it is a post commentary, I'm actually going to do a Twitter like question and answer session, and I'll tweet out like maybe tomorrow. I'll tweet out, be like, dudes, ask me the questions. This is for episode 2 of Chaos. Go. And then you guys just keep asking me questions, and I'll read them live as they pop into TweetDeck, and I'll just do it like a question and answer. A lot of people have actually wanted me to do that, and I never done it, not really for any reason, but I figured it'd be a good time to do it since I screwed up. I almost said we. Since I screwed up, and I got to do this post commentary. Do you know how bad it feels whenever you've talked for 48 minutes and then you go back to listen to it and you're like, yeah, you fucked up, moron, you dumbass. You didn't have your mic on. You know what that feels like? I'm sure some of you out there do, but I've done it more than once. You would think that I would learn by now, but I still do all the rookie mistakes that everybody else does. 1,700 videos on YouTube still screws up to this day. But hey, nobody's perfect now, are they? Except for maybe, like, I don't know, Megan Fox or something like that. But hell, she didn't even think she was perfect. She had a boobie job, and her boobs look weird now. They kind of look like oranges under her skin. They're just nasty. Really, really nasty. But hey, she looked perfect to me before that. I don't know why she did it. But anyways, I will do that question and answers. And you guys can ask whatever, you know, obviously if I think it's too personal or I think it's just like, you know, if it's something that I don't feel comfortable answering, I won't answer. Pretty much for the most part, I'll answer anything. I don't really know what would be an uncomfortable question for me, but obviously, you know, people will throw out many types of questions, and somebody will ask something that's going to be way off course, and I'll be like, yeah, that guy's not all there in the head. So I'll answer the ones that I think are appropriate for the YouTubes. You know, I'm not going to be like, somebody asked me, yo, dude, what's your telephone number? I'll be like, oh, hey, Johnny here wants to know what my telephone number is 8100 Big Teats. And then he'll call it and then get charged like $9.99 per minute, and his mom will blame it on me. I obviously don't know what to say here, people, but I'm just kidding. But the question and answer will be a good time. You can ask anything, like I said. If it's too personal, I just will skip over it. So keep it like realistic, and we'll be good. But yeah, I think I'm probably just going to wrap this one up here at about 10 minutes, and this should be about 3 parts to this. I will spoil it, I guess, now, and I'll say most of you probably have known since I'm posting it again. I do end up beating it this time, so that's pretty awesome. You know, I'm not going to bore you through these episodes and then fell again like I did on the first one. So you'll get to see the ending. You'll also get to see what the teddy bears do. A lot of people actually wanted me to do it again, to shoot the teddy bears, to show what they do. So you'll see what happens when you shoot the teddy bears, and I'll explain what it does and what will happen after the fact. It's really nothing special. Kind of cool, but if you get annoyed with the random spawning, like the teleporting, you probably don't want to shoot the bears, because I don't understand why anybody would use it. And you guys are probably like, dude, just explain it now since you're doing it. Okay, I'll explain it now. Once you shoot the teddy bears that are located around the island on the top of the submarines, what it does is you'll find a little, it's like a log raft, and it's got like some poles in front of it to where it's blocked off. Once you shoot the 4 teddy bears, the poles will actually drop down, and you can get onto that log raft, and it will actually teleport you back underground into all the colored rooms. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to go back down there. I was actually going to do it to show you guys what it did, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this and then spend another 20 minutes trying to get back up here. So I'll just tell you what it does, and then you guys know what it does, I guess is what you want to say. Only reason I know what it does is because I asked ZCT Chaos to make her the map. I was like, yeah, dude, I found the teddy bears. What do? Honestly, I'll probably never play the map again because I will never play the map again after this time. This map is honestly... I would say so much stuff if CCT Chaos was not my friend. But let's just put it this way. You won't see it again. You won't see me playing again. Actually, I'm going to delete it off of my computer because I have too many maps as it is. And this is definitely one that has no replayability for me. Great idea. Just not my thing, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I hope you enjoyed this post commentary. You know, follow me on Twitter. Check out my Twitter if you want to take part of this question and answering that's going to take place probably tomorrow or the next day. And I apologize I screwed up and it's not live commentary. I hope that it never happens again, but I'm sure it will. And, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.